Welcome back. Several weeks ago, I made a short presentation for all you preferred clients on the 50th anniversary 4-coin 2014 silver Kennedy high relief set, each coin with a different finish. And I offered them in 6, 9, and 70 grades. Great collector set, coins of tremendous rarity, low mintages. Now I'm following it up with the other 50th anniversary set. Most of you are probably familiar with the 2014 Kennedy that was struck in gold. Well, there was one other set. There was the 2-coin set, the 2014 Clad Kennedy set, the P&D in high relief, just like the 4-coin set, in high relief, but struck in clad metal. They weren't struck in silver. However, of all the Kennedys in the Specimen Proof series, these may be the toughest to get in really high-grade condition, with the exception of the 1965 to 1967 special mint set Kennedys. First of all, take a look at these sets. If you missed the presentation from several weeks ago, on the holder here, you see each one is noted as being high relief. To quote here from an article, what this means is that each coin featured the restored original 1964 portrait design by Gilroy Roberts, which is distinct from the design that they adopted in 1991 when they switched to a lower relief Kennedy half dollar. Now we have a couple comparison coins in the lower right-hand corner so you could check these out and see the difference between the 1991 and later Kennedys, the low relief design, versus this restored high relief clad Kennedy. So that's one of the things that makes this very rare. And the mintage was limited to 200,000 coins. So you see, both are 6.7s. One, the 2014D, is referred to as mint state. The coin on the right referred to as specimen. The big difference, the coin on the right, the high relief, has the original Kennedy portrait with a full rounded cheek area and head area, a sculpted appearance. The coin on the left, that design, which was adopted in 1991, we refer to as the lower relief, where the central portions of Kennedy's portrait are almost sunken in to make for easier striking of the coin. So a much different design, in my opinion. They were attempting to save some money and extend the die life. So they resorted to this lower relief Kennedy half dollar. Now the mintage, again, they were limited to only 200,000 coins, making this among the lowest mintage Kennedys in the Specimen Proof series. We've got this chart starting with the highest mintages in descending order, 7 million for the 76S Clad Proof. We get to the second page. We started 2.6 million, we're down to 889,000 at the bottom. We get to the end of the third page, we're down to 225,000 for that 4-coin enhanced finish set. And there we have the 2014 P&D, 198,000 issued. The only coin rare is the 2019 S reverse proof. Most importantly, these coins, the anniversary set, came in this 2-coin carton like this. You got both coins, they were in a capsule, but most coins had little nicks and scratches. It's very hard to get them in 6, 7, and higher grade. Sasha's got a census report to show you how difficult these coins are in really high grade condition. You could see, of course, anybody submitting these coins, they're gonna submit the finest examples they have in their inventory. They're gonna submit coins that they'll think will grade at least 67. And to date, you can see in 2014 P, only 7,400 graded. In 6.7, 2014 D, a little tougher, only 7,200. Then you get to 6.8, only 1,500 of the 2014 P, 1,200 of the 2014 D. And in 6.9, they border on the impossible. Only 174 in 6.9 of the P, 130 of the D, and there's only 170. The 6.9s are amazing. Now, this is such a tough coin, and it's such a popular coin. Again, if you get one of these sets, you will get a free copy of softcover edition, and I talk about this set on page 181, 182 in the book, but anything that's a 6.7 or higher gets a strong premium. There's a 2014 P in 6.6 condition. It's $98. Dealer with almost 100% positive feedback just for that one coin in 6.6. Here's a 2014D in 6.7 for $199, just for the 2014D. Here's the 2014 P and D in 6.7, $449. And then finally we have one in 6.8, $649. And then we did find one in Specimen 69 at 2014 P. He wants $10,000 for it. Now, this is why I love the Preferred Client Special. I did make a presentation on these 6.7 sets many years back, and we sold out. I've got almost 100 sets right now in 6.7 condition. Take a look at these. The Preferred Client Special price for you folks watching, for both coins, the pair, High Relief, $89 for the pair. Get more than one. Do yourself a favor. Get as many of these as you can. Low mintage, very high grade, High Relief, very distinctive from the low relief design of that year. But if you want the best I got, these sets in 6.8, I've got a limited quantity in 6.8. We have fewer than 30 sets in 6.8 condition, but I've got both coins for only $295 in Specimen 6.8 condition. This is amazing. The coins are essentially flawless to the eye, folks. This is just immaculate. And again, the High Relief design, unique for the Clad series to the year 2014 P. You could see that full rounded cheek and hair detail in Kennedy, identical to the 1964 issues when they were first struck. Again, for the 2014 anniversary, they restored the original 1964 portrait for this 50th year of the Kennedy half dollar. And I've got these coins. This is the best matching pair I have. 6.8 condition, only $295. If you can get more than one while I have them in stock, do yourself a favor. It's a great price on a really great series. This is a most historic series. The Kennedy half dollar series, first struck in 1964, still being struck today. And a free bonus, you get that set in 6.7 at that great price of $89. You're still going to get a free copy, softcover 4th edition. If you get the 6.8 set, we've got a hardcover edition for you. So thanks for watching. This is a really, really exciting Preferred Client Special, something you will not find anywhere else. Rick Tomaska here. See you next week.